Okay, we're recording.
Okay, so in this in so let me give you some background to this. So I did the math wrong in how long you guys were supposed to be out there in the ocean due to the damage that was done to the boat. And in total, you guys have 15 days left in the journey to get to where you're going. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to run 2 separate weeks as days. So we'll just run like the first day of the week, and then we'll roll for an encounter that's going to happen in the week. So we're not rolling encounters for all of those 15 days. Sound good?
Sounds good. Wherever we left off, there was some rope on the deck. I'm gonna pick it up and take it.
Yeah, there was. Okay. Yeah, there was rope on the deck. And where we leave off is exactly where we were last episode. You can long rest. I believe that some of you were up on the deck, and then the rest, one of you was floating downstairs, and another sleeping. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to pick up right there and roll for the encounter for the first week. So basically, be the first day of the first week that you guys have.
So wait, we didn't long rest then?
We did.
You can, yeah, you can. Because this is the basically the first day of the first week out here. So you guys have 2 more weeks left to go.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we pick up exactly where we left off. The ship is heavily damaged. You guys up top on the upper deck, you see the grassblade guards like just running around frantically, trying to repair the boat. You see one of them go over to the hole that Seraphil made on the side of the boat, just like, trying to cover it up with wood. You see the other one climbing up to the masts, basically trying to fix the sails that were slightly damaged in all of the commotion. And you hear from the top of the mast one of the sailors call down to you all. Well, we have an interesting group here. Elro really hired you all, right? And he's just like tying the ropes up there. And he looks down and says, well, get to work.
Aye.
And we pick up exactly where we left off.
I guess I'll look around the boat to see if there's anything I can do. I guess I'll, just pretty much it. Any repairs I can assist with.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna have a little bit of time to do like one thing before I have you roll for encounters, and then we'll basically move on throughout the rest of the week.
Question? Is there water in the ship below deck?
Yeah, I don't remember.
We drank it all.
There is. There's well, they did drink all the fresh water, but there is salt water. Like below deck is basically about halfway full.
Okay.
You're sleeping in a hammock, and Arbrin is literally just floating.
So I guess my character's gonna wake up and just start fucking panicking.
Yeah. Yeah. Freaking out. Everybody hears Amir downstairs just like, whatever she's doing out of fear.
I am frantic. I am begging for help.
Rush downstairs to see what's the problem.
Seymour,
Nightmare
you
fuel.
see, you see Amir like freaking out. Arbrin just like floating, like a driftwood, and a lot of damage.
Is
to the
Arbrin
ship.
awake or is he just?
I mean,
It's up to him. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm awake.
Be, like,
Helping,
yelling
I
at
guess.
Arbrin. I'll be
I'm
like,
awake.
Get her. She's drowning.
Okay. I'll just like. I mean, how deep is the water? Is it really that deep?
No, it's not that deep. It's probably like 3
Oh.
feet deep.
Oh,
Then let it float.
up to my knees.
I'm so frantic.
Yeah, the water just barely reached the hammock.
I'm like
And it's
trying to like
dark.
grab onto Arbin and like climb on top of him.
Alright, I'm gonna go pick up the little jit and carry her up to the top deck.
Yeah, you guys come up to the top deck, kind of like, wade through the water, come to the top deck. Seymour, you see them pass you as they walk up. You can, again,
Is there any
see...
visible, any visible holes I can probably patch up?
There, let me get an investigation check from you.
17.
17, yeah. There are 2 visible holes. Not majorly huge, but they're, just enough to let just the smallest amount of water seep.
I guess I'll just plug it, just cause. If
Sure.
I can.
There is wood, basically just like wood that's meant to be there for fixing the ship. You like survive. See how well you do it.
Survival?
Yeah.
13.
13? Yeah, so you're able to plug up those holes. There's still water down deck. You kind of wade through the water and plug up the holes in the ship. Upstairs, you can kind of hear Arbrin's like footsteps just doom 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 as he carries Amir up, and you can also hear the grass blades just doing as they can through there doing their thing.
Are there any like buckets around to help drain the water?
There are buckets, yeah, for sure. There's a couple buckets.
All right. And I'm going to pick up a bucket and start draining the water down.
Yeah, fairly easy to go drain the water. You come downstairs.
I'll help him out with that too. Make it quick.
You see Seymour also grab a pail and come downstairs. You guys are bailing water. What's the rest of the crew do?
I'm gonna grab some of the reserve like wood and use my wood carving tools and start like creating patches for like the upper deck where Serafiel blew up and
yeah.
I don't remember if Rayloff destroyed the side of the ship with that magic missile, but I'll patch that too.
I don't remember either. Rayloff, do you remember? Did you end up hitting? Did you end up hitting?
Yeah, I think I hit the ship. Okay. Yeah, I hit it on the side near the last jellyfish.
The grass blade kind of looks at you, Demos, and he says, "Why, thank you. Come on over with those patches and go ahead and put them right here on the side of the boat where your wizard friend blew a hole in my ship." I don't know, walks off.
It'll be fixed.
Walks off. Thank you very much. And you? He looks at Arbrin while you're carrying Amir, and he says, What are you two do? Why are you carrying her like that?
She can't swim.
She can't swim. There's 3 feet of water down there. She can stand just.
Sir,
Are you okay?
You don't understand. You don't understand. I could have died.
No, you're right, young lady. I don't understand. Well, y'all go ahead and make yourself useful. I'm going to continue doing my work here. Just continue. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you guys roll. Okay, so for encounters, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do things just a little different. I'm gonna give you guys a number 1 through 6. I'm gonna roll a d6, and then that person is gonna roll for the encounter. Okay. And this is what we're gonna do for all the random rolled encounters as well. So keep this number with you. Demos, you're gonna be number 1. Rayloff, you're gonna be number 2. Amir, you're gonna be number 3. Harbin, you're gonna be number 4. Seymour, you're number 5, and Seraphil, you're number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sure.
So, grab my dice. I didn't grab them. Goodness, back.
Oh my god. As we're bailing water, I'm gonna ask Seraphil if he's okay, since he was in close proximity to his own blast.
I think so. That's
Is that your
never
first
happened
time
before.
casting your spell?
No, but that's definitely the first time it went wrong. I don't know what happened.
I
That was a
peek my
tough
head
one.
in from the little hole because I'm on the outside fixing it, and I can pop my head in from like the hole he made. I say, "It happens to everyone. Don't worry. At least you're not a traitor."
Yeah. At least he didn't hit me with it. We had some trouble with one of us earlier.
Yes, Demos told me. Ice knife in the back.
Yeah.
Can you believe
The
it?
ray of
Man.
frost. Back of my head.
I do not trust that man. My patience grows thin with him.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do the rest of the rolls. Demos, do a survival roll. Bailing the water is fairly easy.
20.
20?
Not now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not Nat. Okay. Your patches are perfect. Like whatever you did with your wood carving tools just perfectly fits the shape of the ship. And in fact, it saves you 1 day of travel because the ship is able to move just a little fast through the water without getting too much. Number 5, you're gonna be rolling for encounters, which is Seymour.
What am I doing?
Go ahead, roll a d20 to roll for the first encounter, for the only encounter that's going to happen in the week.
10.
10? Okay.
Damn.
And also, as these 7 days pass, you're going to be needing to do your constitution. So
Do it now?
Yep. First day, let's see if you're
Con
actually
save or just normal con?
is going to specific a regular.
Regular constitution?
Yep.
5.
You got a 5? Okay. Josh, this first this first day passes, and coming into the second day, you, Seymour, are feeling much sicker. In fact, your speed has now reduced down to 20 because it was 25 before, and of course, everyone knows this. Once it reaches 0, he's dead. So.
I now have bloodshot eyes.
Yeah, Seymour, as this week passes, Seymour is getting progressively sicker. And and the voyage continues. You got a 10, right, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
A smooth sailing for the first week.
Can I
And
like
for the
do like a roll to see if I can like catch fish throughout that week or something?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I assume that's going to be a survival roll as well.
That was a nat 1.
A nat 1?
Yep.
Okay.
God.
Okay. Nothing's going to happen yet. But as you guys pass throughout the rest of the week, you guys do also, in this first day before it passes, have to decide how you're going to deal with food for the week. It's 7 days of food.
We had how much food did we have with the octopus that we killed? Extra food?
I have 7 right now.
I'm only at 4 rations.
I'm so good.
Yeah,
Aren't
so a
they
couple.
3 rations? I mean, I already added it.
Yeah.
But it was 3.
If you added it, I probably added it.
Oh, so everyone got 3?
I have 8 rations then. I think the problem was water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your goal is basically going to be to figure out how you're going to deal with the food problem, and once you do that, you guys can continue on to the
So
next first
a
day
week
of the
passed, right? A week passed.
We could have.
week. You guys are still in your first day, like preparing for the week. It's going to be a smooth sailing week. Like there's not going to be anything that attacks you. Seymour,
And
you're getting sicker, but you guys are basically still on the first day. You have to decide how you're going to fix the food situation.
Arborin, can we have more of those delicious nuggets you've been making?
Did you say Arborin?
They were quite good.
Yeah,
nuggets.
they asked you for your delicious nuggets.
Oh, you mean my berries?
Yes, yes. Your berries.
Oh, of course. I'll just need some privacy, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna awkwardly go below deck.
I'm gonna roll stealth and I'm gonna follow him.
Oh, oh shoot. Okay.
Wait, so are we in a new day?
No, this is the first day. You guys are preparing
Okay.
for the week. If you're not able to prepare food for the rest of the week, you will risk exhaustion.
So, okay, but this is the same day as
Wait,
when the
but can't
tournament was
Arbor just
happening.
make berries like every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can, right?
Yeah. I think Sean said I have to make them in the morning though.
Yeah.
So it'll waste a spell slot.
How many berries can you make a day?
I can make as many as I have spell slots for. It's 10 per spell slot.
Yeah, I guess you guys are fine.
10
So,
spell slot. And they expire a day though, no?
Yep.
Yeah, but you only need to
You
eat
just
one
you
berry.
only use it a day.
For a day, and we have 7 days. And how many spell slots does he have?
It resets every day because
Gosh,
every
I
day
can make
is a
them every
long
day.
rest.
Yeah, you can make them
Oh,
every
yeah.
day.
It's a long rest every day. Okay, yeah, shoot, that works.
Yeah, I'll just have one less spell slot, I guess, while we're on the boat.
Let's
Bro just
go ahead
figured
and
out the
roll.
meta.
Yeah, that's kind of that's really good. Roll stealth, and for you, Arborin, roll perception.
I got
Okay.
a 7.
You got a 7.
I got a 23. So
23.
So I'm gonna still follow him down and think I'm hidden, and I'm going to watch the process.
Arborin, the crew sees Arborin go downstairs, and then Demos like tippy toe like up to Arborin, but Arborin, you hear his footsteps as he's coming down the stairs, and you know that he's right behind you as you guys go, to somewhere private down.
oh shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to handle it. So I know he's like
He's literally. Where are you hiding?
I guess like I'm
why
literally
are you hiding?
like right behind him, thinking that I'm hidden.
Okay. He's just standing there, I guess.
I'm just gonna. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna like walk up to him and approach him, because, I mean, I guess we can see each other.
Yeah, you
So,
definitely can.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and approach him, and I'm just gonna like. How tall? Your character's like.
5'11".
Okay. I'm just gonna tower over him, and I'm gonna be like. My eyes are gonna kind of like very, very faintly glow purple, and I'm gonna be like. Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? I'm just gonna say, like, there are some things that are better left unknown. This information would change you. It's not worth it.
I just forgot something. I'm
Yes, of
just gonna
course.
pick up some random junk that was on the ground, and then walk out.
Got it.
And then you're just gonna hear the usual, like, grunting. Strained, constipated grunting.
All
I'm
right.
gonna emerge with some berries.
Arbrin emerges from below deck with 10 berries in his hand. Yeah. Oh, real quick for all of these spectators, you guys can. What was the rule again? Keep forgetting it.
1 advantage or disadvantage on a non-damage
One
roll.
Yes, 1 advantage or disadvantage on a damage roll. You guys can choose whichever roll that is.
Pomp
So-
the god.
With the food situation set, is there anything you guys want to do on this first day of the week before we move on to the other week?
Hmm.
No.
I'm
Nope.
just gonna pray.
Oh.
Just gonna
I'm just gonna wander.
pray.
I'm gonna still attempt to fish every day to get food for everyone.
We'll do. You don't want to eat his berries?
Oh, I'll eat his
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't
well,
like
I
my
mean,
berries?
I
Yeah,
will,
me
but
too.
like it's always nice to have more though.
Oh, okay. Okay. You did roll in that one. That's gonna come back to bite you.
Probably.
But so this first week, what's everyone gonna be doing throughout this? Because you guys, the grass blades are basically just sailing the ship.
Unless
what are
I
you
am
guys-
called for, I'm alone. I am
You're-
like sleeping as much as I can.
Yeah, just trying to recover. Unfortunately, that you can feel, Seymour. You can feel the sickness is starting to take over. The veins have started to spread about halfway of your entire body. It's not. What about everyone?
Mm.
While I am not fishing, the time that I'm not fishing, I'm just gonna train on deck.
Got it.
I guess the times I'm not tending to the sails, helping out the guards and stuff, I'll be praying to Ergon for Seymour's safety. And that's what I'll be doing.
Oh. Praying to who?
Ergon. Even though he's passed, he's an old friend. Doing this journey for him.
For sure. What else?
I'm going to talk to Seymour to get his mind off of his affliction. Just make conversation.
What does Seymour do to? What's Seymour's reaction to that?
I converse back. I appreciate it.
Oh, nice. Arbrin, Seraphil, and guys.
When I'm not making berries, I'm kind of just lounging around and passing the time. Chilling.
Actually, I asked Seymour in the conversation. Do you know where the berries come from?
Oh. And honestly, I'm too afraid to ask.
It's funny because everyone hears Arbrin when he makes his berries. It is a very obvious thing.
All I care about is it keeps me alive.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Airfield.
Just gonna gaze on the horizon and pray daily.
Look at that
Yeah.
emo.
This week is smooth sailing. So just a very good week. The only thing is the boat is obviously going slower because of the damage that it's taken on. And as you guys continue to go further and further north, it is getting colder and colder. You're entering an Arctic region, and you guys can feel it and see it in the water. As you guys reach the first day of the second week, you begin to see like the ocean has started to have like light iceberg spread around, and you can feel like this super cold north. So, first day of the second week. Yeah.
Anything to do? Unless I'm needed, I'm not waking up.
I'm gonna try to come up with a new song.
Okay, for sure.
So I'm just sitting there tuning my lute, trying to think of a beat.
While you tune, roll for the second week.
Oh, me?
Yup, it was you.
Fug. Alright. 15?
15, again, just like this. You guys have found this stride, almost like you've seen the worst of what the trip could offer, and the sea kind of like gives you some, just a very safe path as you guys can the week. Amir's kind of tuning her lute as the days pass by. Is anyone else going to do anything, or do you guys to continue the journey?
I'm
Am I
going
gonna have to do
to.
another con roll?
It's only been 7
Not
days.
yet. It's been 7 days.
Well, I mean, like in this next week.
Yes,
We
this next week. It's every 10 days. It's every 10 days. So you have 3 more days until you have to do another con roll. But it's coming up. Trust. It's coming.
I'm going to
Yeah.
see if I can get some of the finest wood that I know of, and I go down to Arborin to see if he can like grant me some of his wood that he's not using.
What?
What?
Any excess wood that you could create that I could borrow.
You're asking me this?
He's asking you this.
Yeah, I am.
Demos comes downstairs and is like asking you for your wood, man.
Yeah, of course. We can trade 1-to-1 for your flesh.
Oh,
shoot.
I don't know if I could actually do that.
Oh, well. That sucks. That's my price.
Oh, very well. I'll just use this normal wood.
Yeah, you do that.
So I'm gonna go for the wood supply on the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take like a mini log, and then some string, and start creating something with my carving tools.
Creating some. Okay.
Yes.
What are you creating? Do you want to tell me, or like?
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm not gonna tell anyone else.
Okay, so no one can. You're just creating something.
Yeah.
Got it. Just DM me.
Bro just asked me for my wood.
Okay. Do a survival roll, then I'll DM you the outcome.
9.
Okay. Anyone else throughout the rest of the anything you want to do before you continue the journey? Second week
Nope.
or first day of second week.
I just like to I'll take more towards the point of the ship to keep out for icebergs during the week, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I will have you roll for that.
Okay.
So you're basically like looking out into the wilderness, like scouting for icebergs as you guys continue.
Mhm.
You know what?
Yep.
That's fine. I think that you would definitely just be able to. I mean, the seas are calm, of course, as we said before. We had a good enough counter roll.
Okay.
Okay. So, continue, or
Yeah,
Since
I'm good to continue.
Yep, I'm good.
since I had proficiency with that, do I get advantage on that roll or
oh, you have proficiency with
the
your wood carving tools?
Yeah.
No, so that it actually gives you your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So that
Yeah.
that was really
11.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, did Arbrin want to do anything, or no? He was just creating berries.
Yeah, I just saw him like lounging around and kind of chilling.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Again, the second week passes normally. The grass blades are able to take care of everything that needs to be done, and interestingly enough, you guys begin to slow down a little bit on the last day of the second week. And the grass blade at the helm of the ship calls out to everyone and says, "Well, we're getting there." And he, tells his comrade or his partner to go ahead and go to half sail as you guys begin to pull into the city of Serenlia. So the temperature has steadily dropped since you left Pale Blank. Once you guys get into this region, it seems yet to even grow colder still as you all step off of the Remoran. Yep.
I roll.
No, not yet, because this is
day 7 still, or
day
8.
7. Yeah, this is like the last day of the week.
Oh,
So
I thought you
you
said it
have
was last day of the second week.
last day of the second week. So the first week had you roll for your first 10, the ending of your first 10 days.
Okay.
And the second week had you roll for. You will roll. So you have.
Should have 3 days left before he has to roll.
Yeah, you have 3 days left exactly. So you guys step off the ramp of the onto 4, and through the windy snow you can see these fur-lined tents and yurts arranged in a large camp. Campfires are just being whipped by the wind, and dwarves and elves are huddled close to the flames. You as a group are off of the boat now, and the grass blades are just tending to the boat, raising the sails so that they're tied to the dock. So you're here in Serenlia, and there are a couple. You have this scene of like this Arctic living, and as you guys kind of like walk off of the dock onto the Arctic snow that covers this large ice, you guys hear this joking voice that just bellows over the snow. "Oh, don't worry, it'll cool down here eventually." And then all the other men around him just start laughing at you guys as you kind of step off. And female dwarf kind of with a shaggy mane of unkept hair walks up to you and says, "Morgo Del, we're at your service. Welcome to Aselcross."
I'm using a javelin as a walking stick at this point.
Yes.
Oh.
And I'll be like, "Thank you. We're looking for a dwarf named Orvo."
You're not looking so good. Are you okay?
No.
I can see that. Well, the rest. So you're here looking for Orvo, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
I assume you are a group. Where are you coming from?
Pale blank.
Pale blank city, hey? Okay. Well, come with me. So she begins to walk. And you can tell that she is kind of like a little wary of you guys as a group. Especially considering that you guys just walked in just asking for somebody. But she just kind of like you city. She begins to ask the rest of the group questions. You guys walk through this large base camp. You're kind of passing by different groups of explorers, and she asks you all, "So, what are you looking for Arvo for?"
We need to figure out the roots of this sickness.
Sickness, eh? Well, it looks like your friend is pretty sick. Well, what is it?
We do not know.
Oh,
But it's making
well,
him very cold.
I can see that. Yes, and I see you have a large group here. We don't get such large groups coming to this part of continent, really. Is it
Well,
that
mission.
important?
A lot of lives are at stake. Not just this man's.
Okay, well, I don't know him, so I don't really care about his life per se, but were you sent here by anyone? And she kind of like continued to walk.
Ergon. He is also stricken with the sickness.
Rayloff.
What? Say that again?
Huh?
We were sent here by Rayloff.
No,
Not
Rayloff is
Rayloff.
dead.
No,
Fucking,
I'm Rayloff. We're sent by Elro.
Elro.
Oh, fuck.
Ergon's dead.
Ergon's dead.
Ergon was also... He also had the sickness, but he unfortunately died.
He died?
Yes.
Oh my. Ergon the adventurer.
Indeed.
She
It was a sad day.
she leads you guys in like a center of the base, and she has you all sit down, and she gestures to the groups of different explorers all around you that are all huddled in fire, and she says, she gestures you all to sit down at this kind of like these benches that are around a fire near the center of the base camp. And she looks at you all and she says, as she gestures to the rest of the adventurers, "Oh, they are planning expeditions to find Air's lost treasures. That's what this whole place is about, just like what Ergon used to do. I knew him, but we were acquaintances at most. I'm sad to hear that he's passed. Truthfully, if you ain't exploring, you ain't banking gold." I'll be honest, I want to help you, but you're not really giving me too much to, give you. I'm not sure if I can trust you, to be honest. And she stretches out her hands and starts to warm her hands at the fire.
I ask her if she knows who Elro is.
Elro.
I take it she doesn't then, so the ring is not going to do anything.
I bring up if she knows anything about the blue vials.
Blue vials. Well, what blue vials are you talking about? I mean, there's many blue vials. I mean,
Sean, did Ergon ever write in his notebook like a description or like a picture of these blue vials?
We have the vials, don't we?
No, didn't we?
No,
kept
we
them.
don't.
We kept them at the hospital.
Oh.
Hospital.
Was there any depiction of the blue vials in his notebook that I could pull out and show to this lady?
a depiction of the vials?
like some kind of description, depiction, whatever. And it's in Ergon's handwriting, so maybe she would see it. It's in Ergon's.
I'm just gonna tell the whole story.
Just tell
I'm just gonna tell the whole story. I'm just gonna say Ergon came here looking for treasure, and he returned with blue vials. The vials were not normal. They had a sickness, a curse within them. And that curse has now begun to spread within the town of Pelblank. And to me. We've been sent here by the village leader to search for a cure here. Since this is where Ergon was.
She looks at you. You can tell that there's this look of understanding that kind of goes through her face. Roll for charisma.
Flat charisma?
Yep, flat.
16.
She, listening to your story, she looks at you and she believes you, and two, she has this look over her that like says that she wants to help. So she says, "So you were looking for what was his name again?"
Orville.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to sicknesses, the one that you have is well known around here. I was just making sure that you weren't doing anything malicious. If you're looking for Orvo, come with me. She stands up again. Ushers the rest of the group to follow her.
I'd pull myself up on my javelin walking stick.
Yeah. You, like, the rest of the group kind of sees you, you're now struggling to walk. You're almost, like, to halfway.
My toes are frozen.
Yeah, you're beginning to freeze. So, again, she ushers the group.
I follow.
She continues and kind of stops in this large fur line and says, she kind of opens the leather like door / cut that this yard, and she says, "You all can stay here. It belonged to a rich elf named Burton, who came here looking for adventure, and he found the inside of a saber-toothed tiger instead." There should be some food and the like in there. It's yours now. Whenever you're ready to look for Orvo, feel free to come find us. We'll be in the same place where we were before. But get ready for what you're about to do. This is something that not a whole lot of groups can take on. Close the yurt door, and you guys can hear her step through this back to where you guys came from. So now you guys are in this like yurt that belonged to some rich elf. You guys see bedroll, a chest. You guys see like this small wooden table with some writing utensils, a couple jackets, and some adventuring gear.
How much food was there?
Specifically, inside of the yurt, and when opening the crate, you guys see like package rations. There's 50 days of ration in the crate.
Right, well, I'm gonna take 10.
And there's a 50-foot silk rope, a blanket, grappling hook, a miner's pick, and let me get an investigation check.
But there's 6 of us, and you just took 10. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
My bad.
I guess I'm taking 5.
I will take 2 less then.
I'll take 5 as well.
I will take 5 as well.
Oh, I also take 5.
Yeah, you guys see, of course, the grappling hook, miner's pick. I am going to roll for someone who's going to roll investigation as well. 4, which is Arborin.
Wait, right.
Arborin, roll investigation.
Yeah, that's a 4.
4.
Yeah.
You find the rest of the rest of what was described by me. But you also do find one other item. It is a book, and the book is titled Adventure Sexy. Impress Potential Lovers with Great Deeds by Scatlin Shorthout. You see this inside the chest.
Huh.
Is everyone or just him?
It's just him. Well, he's the one that found it.
Was there any water skins too, or is it just food?
Just food.
Well, we can boil our own water now, can't we?
It's snowy out there. You probably could.
Okay.
Snowy. You could try at least, right? So now you guys are like in the sound and the wind and the biting cold died down as you were inside the yurt, and cold fire pit marks the center. And this is kind of your base for yeah. The dwarf gave it to you, just through an understanding of what you're trying to do. So, you do.
What's the adventuring gear that was left?
There was 50 foot of silk rope, a blanket, a grappling hook, and a miner's pick.
Silk rope look different from rope?
I'm not sure, it might be. Or
A grappling hook?
Yeah, I was going to say a grappling hook.
I suggest that Seymour should probably take the blanket.
I'll take the blanket and put it over my...
I'll take the grappling hook.
It's like this fur-lined quilt blanket.
Okay.
It is quite warm.
I'm gonna take the silk rope and replace and leave the hempen rope for someone else to take.
Okay.
Whoever has high dexterity can take the grappling hook.
I'll take it. I'll take the grappling hook.
My dex is 14.
Mine is 16.
Yeah, you get it.
So the only item left side of this yurt is basically the miner's pick. And that's it. You guys will have, searched this yurt clean.
Can I roll for investigation for any loose pieces of gold?
Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see a roll.
Oh, nat 1.
A nat 1.
Oh.
Well, it's 4.
Fool's gold.
Yeah.
As you're, what do you do to kind of like look for the gold specifically?
I'm just walking around. I'm just looking under stuff.
So as you kind of like look around, you take a look under the bedroll, right? And 2 gold pieces kind of fall out of your pocket onto the floor.
No.
The rest of the group hears the rest of the group hears the ding ding ding, and then Emir just continues to look around.
I'm gonna pick up a coin.
Okay.
I'm gonna
No
pick
one's
up
gonna take the miner's pick. I'll just take it.
All right.
Oh.
I'll pick up the other coin and go to Amir and said she dropped this.
I, from across the room, flip the coin over to her direction.
Damn.
Honest.
Dex, I guess. I mean,
I'm no thief.
Yeah, he just flicks it right over to.
Damn, that sucks. Well, I am.
To Amir. Amir, you see like this coin just like pass by you and like land on the ground.
Woohoo! Yippee!
So now you have one. Now you went down one gold coin instead of 2.
That's good.
So yeah, there are a couple different places you guys can go. You guys can look for. You guys can go see Orvo. You can look for the buyer, or you can just go straight to finding the. Trying
Do
to
we want to identify the buyer before we go, or?
So we can find Orvo, we can find the buyer, or we can what?
So this is all you guys know so far. Is you have 3 different things you can do from here. You can go see Orvo, you can see the buyer, you can just leave straight for where you're trying to go. Luckily enough, the notebook that Rayloff found gave you guys a solid direction of where to go.
Is that the map?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the note that Rayloff basically, you're currently your guide to where you go. It
That's
just
for
tells
the
you a general
destination.
direction.
Is that for like the destination or like anything?
This is where, and Rayloff knows this from like just having the book in his. This is where found the vials. Like the map is pushing you towards where Ergon found the vials.
Okay, so okay, I understand now.
It's only a general direction, though. The rest of the journey was kind of lost when Ergon passed.
Well,
I say we find Orvo.
Yeah.
What if we split the group and half finds Orvo and half finds the buyer, so we save time?
Are we finding them, or the dwarf said that she can take us to him? We don't have to find him.
Okay, well, same difference, I guess, but like, so it saves time, or will it still be done within like a day if we were to do both?
So you guys reached the base camp, I would say around midday. If you guys were to try meet them, then it would probably take you a day in total.
For both?
For both, yes, and that's with you guys splitting.
That's with us splitting it. Okay.
Or not.
Or not?
Not gonna tell us absolutes.
Well, I bring up the idea to the group.
No, I just want to get the journey going because I'm on limited time. So.
Okay.
I think whatever we can do to be. I think if we could just be fast for Seymour's sake.
Well, I let the group know that I'm going to go find the buyer while they find Orvo.
Okay. Is everyone? Have you guys decided that you're gonna split up? Is everyone go?
I'm gonna go to Orvo. I suggest we stick together, but if he's gonna go off, then who am I to stop him? I'm but a weakling now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Seymour, find Orvo.
I will also go to find Orvo.
I can't leave a fellow comrade alone. I'll go with Demos.
Okay. I sigh, feeling like my back will be stabbed, but I have no one else to watch it at the moment since they're all going to Orvo.
I'll go with those two.
A
Go ahead,
a smirk appears on my face.
Thought it'd be fun.
This is where the fun begins.
Timo, Sarbrin, and
Yeah,
Ray.
nothing could go wrong with us three.
So you guys are going to see the buyer, right?
Yep.
We'll meet back here when we're done.
Before I leave, what is there a rundown I can get on the buyer? Like, what do we need the buyer for? That's the buyer of the vials, or
The rest of the group, I mean, does the
Buyer
rest of the
is
group
gonna
know?
teleport. Yeah, the buyer's
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
teleport the vials back to the town when we find them.
oh, okay. Wait, so what the fuck am I going there for?
Yeah, exactly, dumbass.
And now I'm looking at Demos, confused. Because he's just standing there.
The only reason why you'd want to go to the buyer is you'd want to
okay.
find him. But I think we know where he is, so there's literally no point in visiting him.
If we go find him, will it make the journey faster if we know exactly where he is once I find him?
I mean, you guys
I'm
don't know
walking
what's
to
gonna
the
happen
dwarf right
until-
now. I'm not wasting time. I'm walking. to
Okay,
the dwarf.
you know what?
I'll
I
follow
walk with everyone and follow Orbo.
Oh, so you're not gonna go see the buyer?
I look at
Seymour
Arthur
convinced
as
me.
Demos is going back around. Like, what the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, Demos is literally like just walking this way. You guys see him like thinking, "Oh, do I go this way?" Okay, just to get this straight, everybody's going to see Orville, right? You guys are skipping
Yes.
on the buyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the group kind of like walks out of the yurt into the blistering cold, and outside of the yurt near the fire that's in the center of the base camp. You guys see the dwarf that's covered in, her nice warm garb, and you see who you would assume to be Orvo as you guys kind of begin to walk up to the fire. You see this, the young dwarf is sitting down, and you see another dwarf that as you begin to walk towards the fire, you see his face is scarred on his right eye and has a short sword laid across his lap. He's currently warming his outstretched hands as you, as a group, kind of walk up. He's kind of rubbing his hands together and getting nice and warm fire out here.
Orville?
Yes, who's asking?
My name is Seymour Vane. I've been sent here by Elro to find some items of interest in Isolcross, and we were told to find you.
Well, here I am. So, you were sent by Elro, right? Come, sit down.
I also brandish my ring just in case.
My friend has been telling me about you as a group, and we must have a talk. He kind of looks at the ring that you brandish to him, and you see in his face like he gets serious once you show him the. Before you showed him that, he was kind of like just being nice, but now he has this very serious demeanor as he ushers you six to come sit down.
Oh shit.
He takes the sword off of his lap and sticks it in the ground. He says, "So I'm assuming this is about Ergon, right?"
Just a little bit. Ergon has passed. The main mission now is to save the town.
He's you can see his face is serious, very melancholy, and looks to you as a group, and he says, "So what are you here to do?"
Solve the mystery.
Ergon's vials that he returned with from Isolcross had a curse on them. The sickness. That sickness is spreading. Obviously. So Elro sent us to find the cure for it in Isocross.
Well, the good thing is I was there when we found those vials. Unfortunately, I sold my share to the buyer, and Ergon decided to hang on to his share until he returned to the city of Hellblank. And I assume that this is what's come of that decision.
It has.
Kind of looks at her. Yeah, so is anyone else sick?
A handful of people in the town.
Irvin, Olgi. I don't know if you know them, but those are just a few names. And Elro.
Well, I'll be honest with you, the journey is a long one. To go to where we found those vials, and I'm not sure if you are going to be up to it. It's not exactly the easiest thing to do. It's 200 miles to the north.
Well, it is a necessity. It is not an option. I came to Pelblank to help the town. I intend to.
He begins to explain kind of like what you're going to experience the way to city, and he says what you're looking for is a lost Aeorian ruin. It's going to be called Salzwald. It'll be quite obvious when you find it, but it's hard to find itself. There's just a couple issues you'll find on the way there. Just the glacial ice is thin, and also there are creatures out there. So I would say beware. But whenever you're ready, please just come to me. I'll point you in the right direction. And he kind of like, with his demeanor, he kind of put it over to the fire and, continues to warm. The dwarf is like silent.
I'll ask him, is the buyer in this outpost?
Yes, the buyer's here. He's just near the docks. If you need to talk to him, feel free. I'm sure he has some good information. But just know I'm looking at you. Time is of the essence. You don't have much longer.
I just wanted to know if he was here.
I'm gonna ask him what type of information he would have that we would need to know.
Let's get a charisma check.
I'm gonna
Charisma?
use my portent.
Yeah, I want to see if he like how he takes.
Nat 20.
Okay,
You got a nat 20?
Doesn't need it.
Okay.
Wait, that's important.
It doesn't matter.
Dan, what was your portent rolls?
It said porn, so he has to use that.
No, it's a choice.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What I would have done would have guaranteed him it anyways. I mean, he's fine.
I feel the presence of
18.
betrayal crawling on my back.
I would have used an 18, not in that 20. So.
Yeah, but the 20 can get you
Okay,
more than an 18.
But I'm.
Sean, what's the rule, Sean?
He rolled.
Well, what is it say? Am I forced to use it?
Didn't this happen last time? Didn't this happen last time?
That's fine. He can use.
Okay. Do I sense some magic crawling up my ass that I did not ask for? Like, do I sense it?
Yes.
You sense magic. Nations, you said portent. You get to choose which role he.
So what? He gets to keep
okay, he gets
20, or you might. So I get to choose.
Funny, Michael.
Keep it? Yeah, I let him keep
choose which one of your portent roles.
Okay, so then he takes my 18. It's just.
Okay.
No
I
big deal.
feel like I went from such a high to feeling a little lower. I'm like, what is this feeling? And then I look around the room and I make eye contact with Rayloff.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know.
I have my suspicions. I already have my suspicions.
You can have your suspicions.
I'm going to stare at Rayloff for 2 minutes without blinking.
Well, as you're staring at Rayloff, Orvo looks at you and he says, "One thing I can tell you is this. Look out for the young Remoraz creature, and don't fight him up close. Also, the glacial ice where you're heading is thin, so just be careful because we've already lost a couple adventurers to the rushing waters of the ice. That's all I can tell you."
I ask what this creature looks like while I am still keeping eye contact with Rayloff.
Have you ever seen a... It's like a mix between a centipede and a...
Oh, fuck.
Hell no.
I guess a bat.
I grip my javelin tight.
I've
It's
heard
a
of
mix
one of
between a
those.
centipede and a bat. Well, if you... a bat. Well, the thing is, if you attack this creature... with physical attacks, you'll regret it. Again, we've lost a couple adventurers to him as well.
Sounds like a
So
nice
look out for the
challenge.
ice. I'm sorry. What?
Sounds like a nice challenge.
It's a challenge, all right. Yes.
No, don't want to fight. I wish not to fight that thing.
It's definitely a challenge. That's for sure. But yes, look out for him. I would say to not fight him. Because you might die. And he kind of turns back to the fire and continues to warm.
I mean, I'm good to go.
I agree.
Unless you want to rest, but I'm good to go.
Time is of the essence, so I wish to go.
We're just gonna go right away.
Oh.
We're not gonna rest for the day and then go. Since it's going on night.
Do we need to rest?
It is up to you.
Is it going on night, Sean?
You guys got there midday. You guys are basically going... If you guys started today, you would be starting your journey.
Yeah, I
The
think we
guy
should start.
told us the guy told us it's a long expedition, so we'd be down 1 day, and I got
That's fair.
4 more rolls left.
Alright, let's go.
Do we have food?
Yeah.
You.
Did you take the food from the earth?
Do we have but do we have like the fish and calamari and shit? Because
Yeah.
I don't want to be wasting spell slots in case we run into an encounter.
I
I think we
mean,
do.
each of us should have grabbed 5 rations from that chest.
Okay. All right, I'll keep making them like if we really need it, but you know.
So, well, just because I'm gonna ask over if there's like water, like a water skin deposit or something.
He looks at you and he says, "Well, do you have... Let me ask all of you. Do you have food for about 10 days?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There's water if you go just behind your hut. I believe you're staying in Burton's hut, right?
I don't know who that is.
Yes.
Well, yeah, if you go right behind the hut, there is some barrels of water. They may be frozen though. That's all I can help you with.
I appreciate it. I guess. Yeah, I mean,
I ask
that
if
was my
there's
only worry because I only have 1 water skin, but
I ask if there's any mounts we can use or like wolves in a sled.
fucking Ragnarok gamer. This guy plays fucking Ragnarok once and has the dog sled them
No,
once.
look. I'm just saying. I'm asking. We need movement.
He looks at you and he says, "If you carried anything that heavy over the Thin Sheets region, you would all fall into the water. We don't use mounts here, but
Wait, is there a weight limit?
Is there a weight limit to the ice?
Yeah, I'll ask him. Like, when people go out on expeditions, is there a set weight they require?
Well, not necessarily. We just try not to have too much.
I'm
things
fucking.
on
If
the
I'm,
ice.
yeah, I mean, guys, if I'm not dying of the sickness, I'm dying to the cold.
All right,
Should he
well,
stay behind?
Can I stay near Seymour with like a firebolt spell in my hand, just to kind of keep him
oh
warm?
no! You do not do that.
He
No.
does that. He does that. I like flinch. I like.
Does he like turn the firebolt on?
If he does
I
that,
draw my
I
bow.
flinch.
think he
I
does,
draw
yeah.
my bow.
Like I fall back. I fall on my
What are
back
you
behind
doing?
whatever's sitting on.
I roll my eyes back and I look at Demas and go, I'm just trying to help him, dickhead.
No. You cannot say that.
Put the bow down. Quit causing a scene.
A
You
scene.
blame me for being too careful?
No, I can't blame you for being too careful, Seymour. I understand.
Orville
Right.
looks at you guys and he's like, "That's the sign of a good group to me." And he continues to kind of like warm his hand.
Stand back up. Try
Well,
to
that's
stand
cute,
up
he blue
straight
says.
and say, "Let's go."
Seymour.
Right. So are you guys starting the journey today or tomorrow? What do you think?
I think we start today.
Okay.
Today.
Sooner the better. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the rules for overland travel. These are gonna be the rules for overland travel, like in literally everything that I do.
Okay.
So, just keep that in mind. If we ever hit overland travel again, these are gonna be the rules. So I'm gonna put that in chat real quick. You guys can all look at this and decide what pace you're going to be going. If you're going to choose to do a forced march, or if you're going to basically keep a regular pace. Go ahead. Everyone's going to have to kind of look over it and decide how you guys are going to go about the journey on a day-to-day basis. And keep in mind, the journey is 200 miles. You guys have to go 200 miles. And because of Seymour, because of your sickness, you are stuck to reduced travels.
Does that mean we're stuck to his travel speed?
Unless you figured something out.
Unless you left me alone.
Could
Okay, I see what
Arboring
you're
carry Seymour? Is Arboring strong enough to carry Seymour for a little bit of it?
All
I'm
right.
a big boy.
I'm just gonna clear up this. I'm gonna clear up this misconception. I'm big, but my character is at 10 strength. So
Oh,
But look at your
Yeah.
weight carried. Like you can.
yeah,
have
but
enough weight.
10 strength, yeah, I don't know what his carry
I
would
hate
be.
out there trying to typecast Anakin right now. Like,
yeah, stop trying to typecast me. I'm not a meathead. Like I am an old man. I'm just big because I'm a tree.
What's
He's
your
old.
what's your carry? Your like lift weight.
How do you see that
Go to
description?
inventory, weight carried, then click on it, and a bar or like a tab shows up.
Weight carried. Carrying capacity 300 pounds. Actually, I can't carry him.
Oh, man.
How much you weigh, Josh?
It's your lift. I think it's your lift too, so that might even be more.
well, I'm carrying 150 pounds.
What's your weight?
Okay.
Normally?
Wait, push, drag, or lift. Does that mean I can just like straight up carry him, Sean?
I think so.
Because my
Yeah, how
push,
much?
drag, or lift is 600 pounds.
Well, push drive 600 pounds?
That's what it says.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a mega easy strength roll for you. Like
Okay,
mega
cool.
mega.
Alright, then I will
Since you're-
strength roll.
Yeah. since you're basic. Oh no, sorry, not. It's gonna be. Second. It's gonna be your constitution because you're basically trying to carry him for the entire day. So
Yeah.
we're trying to see how good is your your
Okay, so are we
endurance.
just gonna roll that for each day, and if I roll correctly, we can have, a faster pace?
200
Exactly.
miles
Exactly.
total, right?
How does my natural explorer affect this at all?
What's your natural explorer?
You have a favored terrain type. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills. While traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. You remain alert to danger. Move stealthily at a normal pace if I'm alone. And I can find twice as much food while foraging. And I can also track creatures and know their sizes and shit.
I almost forgot to bring this up. Along with the pace chart, you guys as a group, you're gonna have to choose 3 scouts for the group.
I'll be a scout for sure.
I will be a scout.
These scouts are basically.
I will as well.
This is a very important decision. Okay, so.
Okay, wait.
That's fine. I have high investigation and shit like that, so.
Just let's delegate 2 scouts and then have 4 for the main group, please, just in case.
Rainlock will be a scout.
Oh wait, so the scout is not with the group. The scout just goes up alone. Is that what it is?
Scouts are going to be scouting the.
Oh.
You know.
So wait, 200 miles, right, total?
200 total.
If I travel at the fastest pace of 20 feet, it'd take 8 days. Or 24 feet, take 8 days.
Yep, which
about
is
8
normal,
days.
Which is normal. And fast pace, of course, you guys have to passive perception. But yeah, you guys as a group, every single day, we're going to start the day. You guys eat, do your encounter rolls, choose your pace, and then we roll the day. Basically,
So
we run the day.
And then
so I'm like calculating for my slow pace, it'll take 16 days, about 16, 17 days. 18 medium pace, it'll take like 11 days. And then 24 miles fast pace, that's gonna take 8 days.
Okay, is there a is there like
30 feet.
If we do fast, is that still like within the 8 hours so we won't be exhausted? Or if we do fast and go above 8 hours, that's more? Or...
For each additional hour of travel beyond 8.
Okay, so fast doesn't affect our
24 miles is per day. Like that's how much we've traveled per day. That's just how it is. And then like if we want to travel past.
Well, okay, but that's like
The only
with
thing-
slower speeds though. If Anakin's like carrying you, right? Or
if
I
Anakin's-
can. Yeah.
Yeah, if Anakin's carrying him, you guys can do the regular pace sheet, not the reduced travel speed. But he's gonna be carrying him, you know?
Yeah.
We should staple him.
I can carry 600 pounds.
Sean, for my point, am I rolling that literally every single day we're doing?
It'll take 7
Oh.
days if you do fast paced and normal. But
You
then
are-
we get that penalty.
Well, is the penalty for everyone or just the scouts? Because don't the scouts? Doesn't it only matter with the scouts? I think it'll be good because yeah, I think that'll be fine because
Scouts have an important role to play. They're going to be the ones finding Saul's vault. So they're leading the group, basically. So their decisions are what leads the group to actually find Saul's vault. And there's also another, thing in there that I can't really say.
the beast.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely be a scout for sure.
Unfortunately, I have to agree that he has the highest intelligence for investigation.
Okay.
I'll be the second scout.
You'd be the second scout. So are you guys deciding to have 2 scouts, or how many are you going to decide to have?
Two scouts.
I mean, like,
We can do
is
up to
there like
three
a
I mean,
minimum that we
if
have?
everyone is a scout, then is there a group?
That's a problem.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not
I mean,
asking for
that
everyone
group
to be the
can
group.
go.
I'm asking if
No,
there's a
it's
specific
just a
number.
question.
I think
But,
he said up. Didn't you say 3?
He
so
said
you guys
3.
can choose up to. You guys can choose up to.
Do
I
the
think-
odds change with more, or is it like
The odds will change. You guys don't know
Oh.
exactly how they're going to change, but just imagine having less scouts. You know,
and
Is there
how
a drawback to having more?
is there what?
Is there a drawback to having like more separation with the group? Like, how far away are the scouts?
we're like
Um,
ideally the scouts are probably gonna find the danger before the group does, right? Like if
Ideally.
something happens, we're gonna get hit first before the other group
Mhm.
members.
Unless something
Yes.
comes behind us.
You guys are going to be in front of the group leading, right? So if you guys see something in front, like in terms of your
Perception.
what is it, like
Investigation,
initiative rolls,
scouts.
you're
Yeah.
always going to be the first ones that are going to encounter the danger.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
So
Then
it's kind of like getting the
three scouts.
surprise on them. Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so they're going to be surprising you basically.
Okay.
Oh, and I don't. Oh,
Well,
that's a
okay.
surprise.
There's like
So-
2 members who can't be surprised. Yeah, I think it works. Yeah.
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 How far ahead of us are the scouts, like compared to the group? Like if something happens, like what is the cushion?
It's going to be like about like not even it's not going to be super far. It's going to be like 30 feet.
30
Oh,
We
feet.
choose
okay.
pace per
Okay.
day. We choose pace per day, right?
You choose pace per day. I'm actually going to put in here what you do
Shit.
on a day. So you choose your pace, roll encounters, eat, and then we RP the day.
Oh, and that's only passive perception, not perception.
Yeah, so if you guys your passive perception is what's going to be playing the role. So
Oh,
as
it's
you
not
guys
us rolling perception.
No, because your specific perception is going to be like, okay, I stop here, I investigate this. You know,
I
you guys are going to be
That's
traveling.
fine.
perception.
That's
Passive
fine.
perception.
My passive perception is not too high, but I still have to investigate.
Mine
and
is still the highest, but it's going to go down to 10 if we do fast only.
That's fine.
Is it?
10? That's like
Yeah, I don't.
mid. That is straight
Yeah,
up mid.
actually, no, we can't do fast only. No,
Maybe
no, no,
we
no,
should
no.
maybe we should just do maybe
We can do
fast on
some
the first
normals
day
and-
since
Yeah,
like
This is
we're
why
not
we
close.
take paces per day. Like we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Start,
I think-
we can
Let's
start.
do normal. Let's do normal today.
No, I think we do fast starting because like we know nothing is here close to us yet, and then we reduce the pace. That's what I think. But
Yeah, you guys choose it's per day
Like-
for a reason, so you guys don't have to like decide.
Right off
"Oh,
the
this
rip,
is what-"
Sean. Right off the rip, okay? Like, I don't know if you can tell us this, but like right off the rip, from what we're seeing from the beginning of our walk, is there like trees? Is there ruins? Is there something where enemies can be hiding from?
Okay, so as you guys begin to walk, again, this is towards the end of the day. As you guys begin to walk and like the sun is kind of falling over the horizon, you see like landmarks, right? So the map that was given to Rayloff is telling you guys this is the direction you need to go. That direction is toward the mountains, right? The mountains are far away. So in between that, it's fairly flat. You guys can see a lot of like dead vegetation, lots of like snow hills, and then past the snow hills is the Thin Sheets region, and then the Thin Sheets region leads into the mountain. So it's like this very diverse.
That's all on the map, right? Or
yeah,
is that just
so
we
it's
can
like,
just
it's
use the
very
map.
diverse.
Like, so if the map says from where we are, where we're starting, that it's relatively flat and we can see,
yep,
then we can
Then we
start
go
fast.
fast,
And then when
yeah,
we go
okay.
to the glacial place in the map or wherever there's like a lot of stuff that we can't see, then we change our pace.
Okay.
I
Just
have
letting you know,
another
my
question.
perception's gonna be like 7 or 6 because of
I'll be the
penalty.
perception guy then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatchamacallit? Fuck. It's in
You
my
guys
head.
are currently walking the path. Like, the journey has begun.
Does exhaustion reset with long rests or short rests? Or both?
Long rest.
Okay.
We will have to take long rests at points.
I was gonna say, what if we just like went until we got to that area and chose the exhaustion, then long rested, but
Well, exhaustion builds up, and over time, it gains negative effects on us.
Well, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're already
You start fast,
going.
We'll
start fast, and then
but
we'll go normal.
Start
I was
fast?
talking about like
Start
going
fast.
over the 8 hours, but
Okay. Are you guys choosing to forced march this day, or you guys just
is that the fast pace?
Yeah, the forced march is like no, fast pace is just a fast pace.
Force march is
like
past the 8 hours.
past 8 hours of travel.
Well, I guess it's up to the group, but I brought it up.
I mean, I don't want to get exhaustion already.
I
I already
wanna-
got
yeah.
like shit stacked
But
on me.
but on the contrary, wouldn't it be better to get it in the beginning rather than like in the middle where there's enemies? Or might
How
be
sure are
enemies?
we gonna long rest?
How sure are we gonna long rest in a time that we aren't sure that we're gonna long rest?
Oh god.
All right, let's get going.
Yourself? Like, did you even hear yourself?
All right, I start. I run out and start the pace.
Okay. So you guys are going to be traveling a fast pace. So this is you've chosen to continue traveling through the night, basically 8 hours through the night, and at a fast pace. So just like we're gonna run this just like a regular day. You guys chose your pace, so we're gonna go ahead and roll encounters next.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is roll my d6.
How much days do I have left, Sean?
So this is the 7th day.
Oh, we're still
you
okay.
you have 3 days until you do your next roll. And just so you know, if you ever encounter something that makes you colder on purpose, you will have disadvantage on your
Oh shit.
So you guys have to make sure he's warm.
Oh shit.
The insides of the tree.
Arbrin, how warm are you?
Find a
I'm
wampa.
pretty warm. I have a big ass like polar bear pelt on me.
We need to find a wampa.
There's a.
I am the wampa.
I was just reading up on this, and that
Wampa?
because tieflings are like infernal born, they have like already a higher body temperature.
Damn.
I'm big chilling.
Bing chilling.
For you.
Wait, if you gave Seymour a hug, would that warm him up?
Probably.
I'll just carry both of you.
There it is. There it is.
早生好生我身在外有
Being chilling.
气味冰淇淋
Arbrin, let's get your strength roll again. It's gonna be mega easy, bro.
Have we
So,
moved?
also,
yet, or
like-
still...
Sorry, your con roll. Sorry.
Yeah, also like apparently one of the big things that impacts how much you can like lift and carry and shit is your size. So it's not just strength. That's why I can carry so much, because I'm large. Alright, I'm rolling. 19.
19 on con. Yeah, you're.
Hop on.
I mean,
How are we
you're
doing
able
this?
You're able to.
I was thinking like piggyback and
Piggyback? Yeah.
I'm also carrying our shit, and I'll just have like the polar bear pelt over you and me, I guess.
I'll jump on your back.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
this is
the
the
door on his
makeshift
back.
seat.
Jump on your back and say,
Yeah, make
I'm sorry.
I walk over as Seymour is climbing on, and I pull out the thing that I made on the ship. It is a necklace, like with the insignia of a raven, and I say a prayer, Pratva, Vecna, Pruna, and I handed
He
to
got that
Seymour.
from Ragnarok.
No, I didn't.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way you did that cringe.
Look, the fact that you
You
fucking
know what?
that you knew
Don't even laugh, you
that.
got that from Ragnarok.
like it. I like
You know what?
I
I'm gonna. Go ahead.
Point
I
and
say the
laugh.
prayer.
Bozo.
I say the prayer, and the blue light goes into the raven head necklace I made him, and I hand it to him and say, "You have my luck," and I hand it to him.
I've seen this before. Thank you.
I'm gonna do a ritual. I'm gonna do my ritual and summon my raven. So, Ade Dewey Dembala.
Someone just shut
That
up.
guy is an idiot.
Unbelievable.
He's trying to alert the
Oh.
creatures.
Not obviously that loud. I'm just doing it for effect.
Oh no, we all heard it.
Yeah.
Well, you're role playing and you did it loud, so Sean's gonna be
Just
like, "Oh, he did it
Raven.
loud."
I summon my
Okay.
raven and I send him forward.
Is that a normal thing?
Yes.
I don't really know.
Or him.
For you.
Oh.
Number 4, roll for encounter.
Number 4.
All right, I get to roll again. 20.
It's gonna be a d20, yes.
Hey.
All right. I mean, I always high roll these, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, let me. What is like the marching orders? Of course, Demos and Rayloff are in the front. Scouts, right?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone else is in
I'm
the
there
back.
as well, actually.
You're scouting as well.
Yeah.
I guess.
Wow.
I guess us three are all like together, kind of, because they're all scouting.
Yeah, they're about 30 feet in front of you.
Okay.
The land that you guys are basically going over right now is this super like thick snow, dead trees area, and the wooded area you're passing through is very, very dense as you guys begin to walk through. And I am going to... Okay, so as you guys are traveling through this densely wooded area, Demos, Rayloff, and Seraphiel are out and trudging through the path. Arborin is carrying Seymour in the back, and Amir, I assume you're just hanging out with them, right? The scouts and you guys in the back, everyone sees this. You guys see this saber-toothed tiger.
Oh shit!
Like sprint right in front of the scouts, going full speed. And they like pass the tiger passes probably about 15 feet of the scouts, just speedy. And then right behind the saber-toothed tiger, you see you see two just wild folk, mangy hair, just leather fur pelts. Each of them have spears in their hand, and they run after the saber-toothed tiger like just freaking like throwing their spears, trying to catch the saber-toothed tiger, but they pass right by, and they're running in a direction to the
So
To the what?
they pay no mind to us. They just go past us.
everyone just like sprints past. They're trying to catch the saber-toothed tiger that just sprinted past the group.
Okay.
I make a comment that I did that in my youth, and I commend them, and I keep going.
That was odd.
Okay.
Guess we're the new ones.
You're very warm, Tree.
Oh yes, thank you.
So yeah, you guys can basically choose to engage with them or just keep going. Forget about them altogether.
Keep going. We have limited
There's
There's
no
no
time.
reason.
reason.
point.
There's no
I see
reason
no
to worry
point in-
about him. Nah.
One.
Everyone decides to keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys see the wild folk and the saber-tooth tiger, and you hear them. Get that little tiger over there! Get him! and then they're gone. The wilderness. So you guys are able to continue on the journey. You're still in kind of wooded area. As you guys reach the end of the 8 hours, the sun was kind of coming up already, but now it's like fully out since you guys traveled through like the dusk, which was when you actually saw them by. So it is the next day, and of course you guys have to choose your pace, do all that. And the area in front of you is like these snow dunes that are like covering, the land. You guys can long run well here.
W.
Do we want to, or do we want to keep going?
We'd be in forced march if we kept going.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
should.
We would need a rest.
So you cut
That
out.
was
I
a
didn't even
fast
hear.
pace. That was a fast pace, right, guys?
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Did you say we should or shouldn't force march?
We
should
shouldn't.
not.
We should rest.
Okay.
Sean, I'm doing my rolls.
It's also better like we travel through the night. That's probably where I think most of the danger would be in.
Send me your roll, Dad.
It's rolled to the DM. I rolled it twice.
Okay, you roll.
Yep.
I'm
putting it down in my notes too.
We're gonna take a small break here. Bath.
I was about to say I have to go to the bathroom. But I'll be right back.
We're gonna do like a 10, 15. Okay.
10, 15.
Yeah.
We just say we set up like a campfire or something.
Yeah.
and
So this is the next day. You guys decide how you're gonna be resting.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I cast create bonfire and make a big bonfire to heat us through I guess the day.
I use my blanket as a bedroll. Hopefully it's thick enough.
Yeah.
Also-
no, the blanket was a very thick blanket that you got the Burton's hut.
I'll just use that. Keep me warm.
I make a little fire with flint and steel I have for my
Here,
tinderbox.
me as well.
You're gonna make a fire after I literally made a bonfire?
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. Okay, then I'll just stay near your bonfire.
Well, I'm gonna pause the recording.
Wait, what'd you say?
We're recording again.
Oh. Okay, so everyone is long rested. You guys rested into just about midday. So you're gonna be traveling near the end of the day, but you're basically just gonna be back on track. You know what I'm saying? So that was your first day of travel. You guys wake up, and in front of you, you guys see these like large, like overarching snow hills. This is the one of the major kind of landmarks that you guys are gonna have to pass through to reach the mountain. So that is the next, like, terrain that you guys are walking. Now, so again, you guys all have to choose your pace, roll your encounters, eat.
Arborin?
I'm just gonna eat a ration. We have enough.
You know what? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna eat a
Yeah.
ration too.
Eat a ration and drink my 1 water skin.
Yeah.
Is everybody gonna do the same?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number Number 3, let's roll a d20 for encounter.
Okay. D20. 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what's your pace, guys?
Normal, right? Didn't we? What
Yeah.
was the terrain like
The
again?
first one was fast, and then
What was the
maybe
terrain again?
it's a
This
hill.
is a very like large snow hills that you're.
We go normal.
Yeah.
I think
normal.
normal. Centipede might be here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Centipede might be here.
Centipede.
What's that? What?
Oh!
Oh man, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Anyways,
The Rimrads.
Do we
So-
reduce the slow pace since we can use stealth?
Well, we don't know if it's here. We
How
just,
many people can use stealth? Like, does that just mean that we
I
have to
mean,
all roll, or
I have a +3 in stealth for only
Dude,
I mean, I have
can't
a
be
minus.
stealthy at all.
I have -1
I will
in
be fine.
stealth.
I have
I-
fucking disadvantage on
We'll
stuff.
be fine.
I think
I do
we
too.
do normal, right? Or are we just
Yeah,
are
let's
we
just
gonna
do
do
normal.
stealth?
I think we do normal.
So for the future, group checks go like this. So half of the group succeeds, then the group succeeds.
Okay.
So.
Oh, so for the stealth check, we roll as a group.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you
Okay.
guys are specifically like, okay, scouts are gonna go like far ahead or something like that. But it's D&D, you can do it. So,
I think we can do normal for now. And then...
Let's just do normal on this one.
normal pace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Arborin, let's see if your Constitution holds up.
Let's see. I rolled a 13.
Yeah, you're able to
Awesome.
swang them up on your back again.
Whoa.
Hey.
Throw wanking.
Swaggin'.
Yes, Seymour, he swings you up on his back, and you guys begin to walk forwards.
Ozzy.
This day, you guys are trudging over these thick snow hills, and you go over one, and you go over the other, and just on the apex of one of the hills that you guys are on, scouts are the first to see this. See this griffin that is basically like trying its hardest to get off of the ground, but it has an arrow in it, and it's just flailing around in this ditch that the hill kind of down, and it's just flailing around. Scouts, you guys are the first to see this. And, the group in the back, you guys can actually hear the griffin like just screeching, just trying to help itself.
I have to help it.
Demons.
I start walking towards the
It's a
griffin.
grip. Whoa!
Uh,
He completely ignored me.
No surprise after what you've done.
the griffin sees
Oh.
you walking.
Seriously, I
starts
just
to,
bit you.
like,
How could you?
Damn.
Don't seem very trustworthy.
I reinforce that.
The griffin is like scared as you approach it, and it backs up and puts itself against one of the hills and kind of like gets into a like defensive position as you approach it.
I lower my bow and put it on my back, and I raise my hands and I say, "Calm, creature," and I try and do my hand signs to calm it down so I can help it.
Are you going, like, what specifically are you
I
trying
wanna
to do?
I want to help it. I want to pull the arrow out, and yeah.
So you're gonna try to pull the arrow out of the griffin.
Yeah, I want it to try and stay calm so I can help it.
Okay, let's get a... And the rest of the group kind of like gets over the apex of this snow hill, and you guys see Demos like walking doing his hand signs to yet another animal. And
What is he doing?
Trying to help that poor griffin.
this is what you see. Let's get what roll is that? That's an animal handling roll for you.
17.
17. Oh, the griffin just backs up and it turns its
Oh wait,
head.
wait, hold on. Do I add my proficiency bonus to it? It should be 2 more. 19.
Did you
Because
roll
it gets
animal?
doubled. Yeah.
Did you roll it in D&D Beyond? Because D&D Beyond just adds it automatically, doesn't it?
But it doesn't add Natural Explorer.
Oh, Natural Explorer. Okay.
So it's plus
So
2
yeah,
to that,
what-
so 19.
Plus 2. So yeah, the griffin like looks at you. All of you guys see this. It looks at you like backs up against the snow hill and turns its head and outstretches.
Outstretches what?
Its wing.
Okay, so I slowly take the arrow and like break it at the top. That way, like the arrowhead won't be pulled through. And then I pull the stick out. That way it like comes out clean.
Okay, let me get a dex check with advantage.
13.
And
Huh?
and you
No.
have
Oh.
advantage.
You
Wait.
roll.
I
So
clicked
look
it.
how you rolled it.
Did I roll it wrong?
No, so the way Michael rolled it in D&D Beyond, he clicked a button which gave it advantage, and it rolled it twice. That's why you see a 3-10. So it took the highest, which was a 10, and added the 3 from it, which gave you
Oh,
a 13.
got it.
So he got a
Okay,
13.
okay. I see.
Got it. Okay. So you carefully like break that arrow and pull it out of this griffin. The griffin like screeches in as you pull it out. But as soon as that arrow is out, the griffin stands up on its hind legs and looks at you as a group. And it begins to walk towards the over the hills towards the mountain.
Goodbye, creature. Oh, wait. Is it leading us or did it leave us?
It is walking. It is walking towards the mountain. It's just walking.
Okay, I'm gonna walk.
It's up to you to decide what that means.
I'm gonna
Is
walk
that in the
near it.
direction? Do we need to go over there? Like,
That's the
are you
direction
gonna
we're
go
going.
off course?
It is going in the direction that you
Okay, so I'm gonna walk near it and let it know that I mean no harm. Like, part of its family.
I hope you get like eaten up. Just like
It's a griffin.
That's
heck
crazy.
that.
So yeah, you guys are able to actually just continue the journey. Are you guys gonna do anything to the griffin, or is the rest of the group just gonna? What do you do?
Is it
as you
bleeding?
guys-
Can I heal it at all, or?
No, it's not. It's not bleeding. It wasn't like a huge arrow. It was just keeping it from flying.
Can I pet it?
It was. Yes, you can pet it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pet it. I want it to be more comfortable around me.
Let's get an animal handling roll. It's gonna be pretty easy.
17? Or 19 again? My bad.
It lowers its head, and as you approach it with your hand, and it kind of like, its head near you.
Okay.
And as you're kind of like petting it, it basically it lays down the snow. Kind of
Is it telling us to get on the back?
just laid down in the
Just laid down?
You pet it, and it laid down.
Okay.
The rest of the group? Are you guys gonna?
What are we doing? Are we
Yeah, let's just go.
Continuing
both
or-
stopping for
Continuing.
this?
I
or
don't
we're
I
just-
don't really know what it's doing. It's just like
I'm gonna continue to scout.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Keep
I guess
continuing.
we'll continue the scout.
Okay. The griffin looks at you confused, and it just heads in a different direction.
Oh.
Was I supposed to get on it?
So as you guys continue throughout the rest of the journey, you're basically going over the large snow hills. This is a large part of your journey. You reach the end of your day. The sun again kind of falls over those mountains that are off in the distance. What do you do this night?
I'm gonna cast create bonfire and make a big bonfire.
All right.
I'm gonna sit around his bonfire and warm up.
As will I. I'll sit next to our new friend.
And to roll up in the blankie.
Can the
Going
snow that's
blanking
being
mode.
melted by the fire just be used as a water source?
I'm telling me what you're doing in that snuggie.
Going blankie mode.
Yes, I would say like yeah, sure, why not? It's snow. You can melt
All
this.
right. Well, water source for everyone.
Oh, water?
As soon as
Okay.
Seymour hears water.
So the next day, you guys continue into the next day. The sun, behind, and we will run this next day again. You have to roll encounters, to decide what your pace is going to be.
Get a ration. Is there any water left there?
It's like burned a lot.
Drink some of that water if possible.
Yeah. That's why.
What's the terrain like? Are we still in the dunes?
You're still in the dunes. You're still in the snow dunes. And number 1, roll for encounter.
Just a d20.
D20?
Just a d20.
Okay. Oh, is it nat?
No, he's
I'm
asking if
asking
it
if-
was supposed to be 20.
Oh no, yeah, you roll it.
So
I got a
you
7.
get a 7.
You got a 7?
He's trying to sneak another d20 in.
No, I was
Typical.
asking if it was a d20.
Again?
Typical.
He was like, it's a D20? I'm
No, I
like,
was
"Oh,
asking if it was a d20.
what?"
It's
Yeah,
a good fallback, actually. I have to give you credit for that one.
Do I roll on tomorrow, Sean?
You do roll tomorrow, yes. You. Okay, so you guys are continuing through the over the dunes. Everybody ate, right? Everybody,
Mm-hmm.
Then again, your con roll again.
11.
11. Yeah, that's. I guess you swang him up on your back.
We're swinging.
He's getting used to it by now.
I'm like kicking my feet.
Yeah, you need some stirrups, honestly.
Stir up.
So you guys are continuing over these snow dunes, and as a group begin to get over one of the largest dunes in the area, a bit of a blizzard starts to roll through, and it begins to kind of like cut your vision. So I guess that would be. I'll find the rule in a second. But basically, it's blocking your vision a little bit. You guys still know what direction you're trying to go, but of course, as this blizzard is kind of in your way. So as you guys kind of reach the apex of this snow, of this largest snow hill, at the bottom of the snow hill, scouts and the rest of the group, through the blizzard, you can't quite make out what it is, but you see a humanoid creature through the snow. Nothing has happened to you yet, but you guys all see this.
What is that down there?
We go check it out.
All right, I'm gonna move up stealthily.
Stealth?
Yep.
All right, let's see.
22.
Let's see a stealth. 22. Yeah. So that is the rest of the group going with him. Like, how are you guys gonna?
I probably should check. Well,
yeah,
I recommend.
I'm gonna stay back for now.
Arbin's back, but I guess I'll recommend to stay back.
I'm gonna stay back. Let Demos' stealth take care of
You
it.
want me to come with you, or?
Oh, you're just gonna fuck it up like you do.
Oh, hell no.
My God, personally, I wouldn't take that wood roll anyway, but that's just
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little rough. You're just gonna take that?
Yeah, I am gonna take that. I'm gonna say
He got a bitch too.
yeah, speak up, bitch. Holy shit.
that. Go ahead, go. I'm watching Demos the entire time.
Demos, you begin to, you guys all see Demos kind of like obscure into the blizzard. Demos, as you begin to approach this creature, you see how do I explain this? I guess he's like almost like a ghost.
A ghost? I can see
but no, you can't see through. but it's like what he's wearing is like ghost. You know, he's kind of like floating almost.
Can I tell what type of creature it is?
It is a revenant.
Revenant?
It's a revenant.
Okay, how close am I to the group compared to where I'm stealthed?
So you basically like went about like 15 feet into the blizzard, so they can kind of see you. It's about like he's 35 feet from the group, so you're basically seeing him that far.
I think we might have to. Can I like signal them somehow?
You can, but it'll be up to us to interpret it.
Indeed.
Yeah, you sure can try.
I'm gonna try and use hand signals to let them know that I'm gonna attack this.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like that.
Okay, you know what?
What was that?
No.
Okay, you're right. No, fine. I'll stay on track. I'm gonna put my hand up. I'm gonna make a fist, and then a gun, and I'm gonna point it at the Revenant, and then pretend like I'm shooting it with my handgun.
What?
I'm gonna take that the complete wrong way and flip it off.
What is he doing?
I think you need to roll to see if you understood what I.
What is that?
What the fuck?
What is he
What are you
doing?
doing?
It looks like he's
He's
making
pointing
some
at
sort of
his hand.
strange finger.
What the heck
action.
am I gonna have them roll for?
I'm gonna take my bow off my back. I'm going to outstretch the bow and I'm gonna aim at it, and I'm going to look in the direction of the group as I'm aiming at the Revenant.
Okay, everyone roll like a
Initiative.
wisdom roll with advantage.
I think someone fell in a well.
Wisdom saving or normal whiz?
It's regular whiz.
Got a 14.
With advantage?
Yep,
With advantage.
So 12.
Why the
11.
fuck is my dice
I got a
rolling at
12.
like 2 FPS?
That's a good question.
Holy shit.
Like, whiz? I got a nat 1. So I really take that the wrong way.
13.
Oh my god, he's about to run in there. Oh,
Arvin, you take that as everyone else knows what he's saying. Arbrin, you take this as
Wait,
like
Arbrin, was that your advantage?
What?
yeah, Arbrin,
You have
did have
advantage.
advantage. You have
Oh,
advantage.
okay, my bad.
Oh, okay.
It's still a 3, so yeah.
You still got.
Oh my
God. Arbrin, you take this as Demos wanting to attack you for some reason.
Oh my
But
god.
everyone else understood what he meant by that.
I'm just gonna like look to the left and right and like point to myself, like kind of questioning him, like.
Demos, what do you do?
I guess if everyone's ready, I'm gonna attack it.
Is everyone is no one gonna like stop him or like do anything else?
Like, did we? I rolled an 11. Was that enough to understand what he was doing?
Yeah, that was enough. That was enough. It was a 10. If DC 10.
God, I don't know. Well, we're in the middle of a blizzard. Is it a good idea to fight? I don't. I'm just gonna wave my hands
Do
over
you
my head.
think we should stealth past? I don't know if we can stealth past it, but
I'm gonna.
But if we stealth as a group, right?
Yeah, but like, there's only like 3 people proficient, and like
Oh.
everyone's wearing armor, so it's disadvantage.
Well, can we still?
I mean, I could.
Can we change pace in the middle of the day?
Important.
I don't.
Because like it says able to use stealth and slow. If we're walking normal, I don't think we can use stealth as a group.
Well, you can try to use stealth as a group. There's gonna be like disadvantages, of course, because you're not going at a slow pace.
I'm just gonna wave my hands over my head because I don't know what I could do to help.
You can attack it.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. I understand his message, and I'm gonna go up and pull out my mace and attack it.
Well, shouldn't I?
Alright.
Don't I start it since I'm in
Or
stealth?
if he wants to.
Or
I
do we
understand his
roll
message,
initiative,
and
or-
I'm going.
You sure do.
All right.
So either way, do I just go first without rolling, or do I have to roll still?
You surprised, so you do still have to roll.
Oh.
You're just gonna go first.
Okay, I got a 5.
I got a nat 20, so a 28.
Uh, 10.
Got an 8.
8.
Like, I really get a nat 20 here.
Okay.
Okay, everyone is. Oh, Arbrin.
I got a 15.
15. So everyone sees this creature. The people in the back, you can't necessarily make out what it is yet, but Demos,
Wait.
you
How does this work? I'm on Arbrin's back, aren't I?
I
you
kneeled down and let
currently
you
are
off.
on his back.
Isn't that like a pretty quick thing for me to kneel down and let him off my back?
Can attack together?
Oh, wait, like triple R? Like triple R?
Like triple
Like,
R?
actually?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, no, for real.
It's D&D, guys. I can't stop you. I can make it more difficult. It's gonna be more difficult. But
It's up to you.
But
if you
think
wanna
about
do
it;
that.
it's a higher armor class.
Is it?
what's a higher?
Them combined?
No, I just think that the Revenant's just gonna have to target one of us, and then that's our armor class. I don't think we combine. We're not Voltron.
No, you're not Voltron.
No,
Wait, maybe we are.
Wait, maybe we
I mean,
can.
when I hid behind Arbrin, I don't know, but I don't know.
I'll leave it up to Arbrin. If he wants to do that, we can. If he wants to
Hey, I
drop
mean,
me, I'm fine with that.
I'm down.
Okay.
Is it gonna take me an action to like get him off me?
Yes. Take you an or let's say a movement to get him off.
Oh, okay.
Yes, not an action, but a. So.
Let me look at what spells I have.
1 second. Let me get the rules for the light geared area. Okay, so you guys are lightly obscured. So creatures have disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. That's basically all the disadvantage you're on. And we'll just go straight into what you guys are gonna do. I will give you the owl bear.
It's 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So just a super simple, like, I'll wait until is everybody in?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are like the bottom of the hill that you guys are on. So the rest of the hills are like here. Up here is obviously like higher elevation. Same thing over here. And this is kind of like the ravine or like the ditch that the snow hill into.
So
Demos,
he's at the bottom.
He's at the bottom here. Demos, you're like right here. You're like right.
Where did we come from? Over here or over here?
You came from over here. Who's this? Who's this book right here?
Assuming that's
I forgot to name
Mr.
it. Sorry, I forgot to name it.
Seraphili.
Where's my tree token? Here we are.
I was a
Okay.
scout, so am I not up there?
Go for it.
Shouldn't Emir be the knife?
I'm right. I have the. Hold on. Trying to get rid of this one. How do I get rid of the shield one? There we go. Yes.
That's
Put the knife on
me.
the board.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Seymour died, guys.
No, we're Voltron. We're Voltron. We're compliant.
Wait,
Look
how
at
did
that.
you get rid of one? Oh, okay, I see.
Seymour, when did I last have you roll?
What do you mean?
Did you just recently do a roll for frigid?
This
your sickness?
is like the beginning
Oh,
of
for
the
my
third
sickness? No. I didn't roll for it today.
Oh, the beginning of the third day. Got it. Okay, got it.
Do you have any range?
I have my javelins. That's the only range I have, though. I only got 4 of them.
Demos, you're up first.
I'm gonna shoot my. Or hang on. Okay, I'm gonna shoot my bow at it.
You're gonna shoot your bow at it.
How does that work?
It's
Since
just
I'm
gonna
in
be a
stealth.
regular. It's gonna be a regular DC.
You're gonna have to what?
You're gonna have advantage on your attack since you're attacking from stealth.
20, not net.
Thank you. Wow, do you guys hear that?
I mean,
You
I
said
said
it.
that the last two times.
You
It's
said-
not my fault. You chose to.
No, you literally paused the first time you did
paused.
it.
No, you didn't give me enough time.
No, in the video, you literally just stopped
I
talking.
was look.
Like,
I
you
was.
weren't
I was.
continuing. You
I
just
was
stopped
hurt.
talking.
I was hurt, and I needed to collect myself. You did not give me enough time. Okay. So.
The attack hits. You hit him for 6 damage.
6 damage. I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Yeah. Okay.
You choose a
What does that
creature
do?
you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And I have advantage on Wisdom, Perception, and Survival checks you make to find it. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends.
Got it. So you get extra damage and you find it.
Yep.
Okay. 6 damage. Your arrow flies like straight from you into him. It lands kind of in his shoulder. And
7 damage, by the way.
that lands kind of in his shoulder. The creature does not flinch at all. He just turns to you, raises his fist. Rayloff, you're up.
I'm gonna run up to where Emos is. I'm gonna see the creature, and I'm gonna toss a firebolt at it.
All right.
14.
14 hits.
All right. It's gonna be 2 damage on that
2
firebolt.
damage. Again, like your firebolt just like comes out of your hands and like disperses across his chest, but he is just not doing anything.
That's the other turn.
And it's actually his turn next. So what he's gonna do is use an ability, and you guys see this happen in front of your eyes. It's called Regeneration. The Revenant regains 10 hit points at the start of his turn. And there is a way to like stop that, but it's not exactly.
Cut out.
You cut out.
So did the bot.
So the Revenant has an ability that it's going to use. And that ability is called Regeneration. So at the start of his turn, you guys see the arrow that was shot into his shoulder and the damage that was caused to his torso just regenerate like in an instant. Like the arrow falls out of his shoulder, the fire damage just goes away, and he turns to the group and prepares to attack the first person. He prepares an action to attack the first person that gets within his space.
Is his space these lines or
like within space?
okay?
Arborin, you're up.
Okay, so are we doing this, Josh? We're doing this?
I mean, if you want to, I'm down.
Oh, let's do it for now because I want to get you in range. So I guess each of these squares is 5 feet.
Yes, each of those squares is 5 feet.
So I have 30 feet. I'm gonna move both of us. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or I'll move about right here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to eat my totem and just start charging up. That's gonna be my action.
Okay. All right. I don't know how we're
At a
gonna
time
deal.
like this,
Are you guys about to do what I think
What'd
you
you
guys
say?
are about to do?
eating at a time like this,
You've seen me eat it before, haven't you?
I don't know.
You should have.
I turn and look at you and like there's purple light shooting out of my eyes and mouth. But I just kind of look at him.
you let out a crack of a smile. Menacing.
Yeah. It's just a slight menacing smile.
What the fuck?
Seraphiel.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh.
Yep.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna stay at range and cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Okay. She hit the DC.
It's fucking taking 8 years to roll, and it's a crit.
It's a crit.
Yeah. Net
Nice.
That's huge, actually. A guiding bolt too.
Yeah.
So it's 8d6 damage.
86.
Yes, sir.
W.
Nice.
What kind of damage is it?
Radiant, I think.
Okay.
So my dice are taking like 8 years to fucking roll.
It's a lot to load. They hold nice.
30 radiant damage.
30 radiant damage.
W.
Seraphiel, what did you do to like cast that spell? Like, how did it?
I just fucking put my right hand up in the air and call upon the divine power, and then it's gonna glow white, and then I shoot it at the revenant.
White hot fire. That's
I'm gonna add some lore to that.
That bowl.
When it
That
hits,
bowl.
it blows my hood off of my head. Like
It was
hair is
such a
down now.
strong attack.
And actually,
Um,
I take my holy symbol off my neck and raise it in the air.
Okay. Let me get a. Well, we'll get back to you. That attack like was so strong. It hits the revenant in his chest, and you can see like this visible like gasp of air that the revenant can't even take into his lungs. And you see that the damage is not. It looks different from the damage that was caused to it by other means. Seymour, you're up.
Do you want me to get off, Tree Man?
I mean, if we're doing this, we can do this. Like, we can. I'm down to keep. I'm down to keep this up. Just kind of.
I was just asking to make sure because I don't know if you had plans, but if you want it, let's go. I'll
All
wait
right.
my turn. I'll bide my time.
Well, you can throw a javelin, can't you?
Can I see it, Sean, from here?
You can. Yeah, you can see it.
I'll toss one of my javelins then.
You're below. That is so funny. Okay.
21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
4 damage.
Your javelin hits the revenant, and it's like it gets pushed back just a little bit.
We're in the
and
middle of a
then,
blizzard, right?
Yeah, you are in the middle of a.
So I'm gonna
like,
calculate this with the wind.
Raging.
And I calculate it with the wind. The wind is moving from right to left, so I'm gonna throw it right, and it's gonna curve right into it.
Yeah. Well, it worked. Full shoot. Your javelin like flies out, and like the wind pushes it towards the. Like it literally goes in like an. Like bam. Is that all you do?
Yeah.
All right, Ymir.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Can the Revenant make a saving throw of wisdom? Wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Everyone here. He did a nat 1.
Nat 1, amazing.
He hit a nat
Okay,
1. He
cool.
is dumb. Well, not
Okay.
dumb. He's just nice.
Oh.
Feel pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so this spell, what it does is that you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Racking it with terrible pain, the target must make a, you failed that, so it takes 3d6 of psychic damage. It must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows it away from you.
Okay, so it does have a resistance to psychic damage.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Ooh.
It does have a resistance to psychic. I don't remember what resistance do. Sorry.
So just an advantage roll.
Okay, they take half damage.
Amazing. So, okay, so half of that is 1.5, so 2?
Yep, 2.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
he has to do what?
No, because he has advantage, he doesn't have to move away.
Okay, got it.
Because
got it.
he would have to move out of the 60-foot range of the spell. And currently I think I'm at 30 feet right now from I think.
Yeah, just about.
6, yeah, about 30 feet.
Yeah. All right, Demos.
Within. Am I within 60 feet of him? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire like at his feet.
Yeah.
He needs to succeed a Dex saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. And if he is still in it and doesn't move away from it, he takes it. Like as long as he's in it. I believe.
Okay.
anyone who passes through, like where it's at, has to do the save.
Just gonna have to regular roll. 10.
Huh?
10.
It's a 13. He has to pass, so I think he fails.
Yeah, he failed. So what happens to him?
Takes 1d8 fire damage. 5 damage.
Then like there is a, assuming, like
There's
Is
a
there anything else to
bonfire
it?
like on his block where he's at.
right. Okay. Rayloff, you're up.
Alright, I see that Demos put a fireplace underneath him, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Witch Bolt and create a little cloud of lightning above him and concentrate and cast lightning on him.
All right, let's see it.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
So that's going to be 19 lightning damage.
Holy smokes. 19 damage. Is it like a cloud that like strikes lightning down onto him?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm concentrating on the spell, and so I make it a little cloud, and it keeps summoning lightning down on him for a minute, up to a minute.
So what if he moves? It's not going to hit him, right?
No, he can move. It's just it just follows him until the
Oh,
concentration's over. But he
Oh,
can,
'cause
if he
it's
hits
a
me,
concentration. Got
yeah. So if he hits me, then I'm knocked out of concentration.
it. Okay, so he is going to, on his turn, like in a ghostly manner, like zip right in front of Seraphil. And
Uh-oh.
Seraphil, you see this thing raise 2 fists, and he's going to. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's going to do a multi-attack on you. with
I'm
his
all
fists.
important on this.
And he's going to have a vengeful glare on you, which says that the Revenant targets one creature it can see within 30 feet, against which it has sworn vengeance.
Uh-oh.
The target must make a DC 15 Wisdom save. On a failure, the target is paralyzed until the Revenant deals damage to it, or until the end of the Revenant's turn. So,
I'm
that's
rolling.
If you're just out of range for my intercept.
I'm rolling.
It's a
for
whiz save?
he's like casting like a spell on you. It's called Vengeful Glare. So you have to do a Wiz save of 15 or higher.
That's important.
Do I roll, or is his important shit? What?
Oh,
I'm casting important. Seraphil gets an automatic 17 on that.
Okay.
None of us
Yeah.
noticed this, by the way.
Yeah. No one really knows when he does that. Like, it just happens.
What the fuck?
So there's no credit.
Yeah.
There's no credit. It's just fake.
That's crazy.
That's all it is.
There's no credit. The Revenant looks at you, Seraphil, with its eyes, and something is supposed to happen, but it doesn't for some odd reason. You have no reason why. Arbrin, you are up next.
Josh, you go right after me, right?
You think so?
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think so,
So-
because you got a 15, I got an 8.
It moved right in front of Seraphil. Okay. So, alright, Sean, I have a question about ranged attacks. Can I do a ranged attack from melee range? Like, if I run up to it and guiding bolt it, like, can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it do its regeneration shit, or no?
Not yet. It
Nope.
hasn't happened
Okay.
since.
I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna just run right up to it in melee range, and I'm going with fucking Seymour, and I am going to just guiding bolt it from like point blank.
Okay.
And
What'd you get?
that is a 24.
4
Damn,
hits.
almost a net.
24 hits, yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be 17 radiant damage, or radiant damage.
17 radiant, okay.
And then Starry Form, which is my transformation form, also adds another attack, which is 17 hit.
17 does.
And that's an additional 7 damage. And that's my turn.
And was that radiant as well?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, again, you see that specifically this type of damage is having like a major effect on his body. As you sit down. Seraphil, you're next.
I'm next?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Okay.
Just keep throwing bolts at it.
Just throwing bolts at it. 15.
15 hits.
That is 22 radiant damage.
22 Bro, what?
Guiding bolts are insane.
This dude is beefy.
Sean, quick question.
Yeah.
That griffin, was it a beast?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Alright, anyway.
Calling beast hours up in here?
Seymour.
My turn?
Yep.
Melee range, right? I'm in melee range.
I moved us right up to it.
You are in melee range, yes.
I'm gonna use my long sword.
On his back.
I'm gonna use my long sword and put my left hand on Arbrin's right shoulder, elevate myself and swipe down at it.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do with you on his back. I'm gonna give you the same amount of cover that he gets.
Okay.
So let's just say that he can see 3/4 of your body while you're on Arbrin's back. Probably just like your head and your shoulder as you kind of swing your sword. So he's gonna have the same cover rating.
The dismount, is it a movement or an action?
It'll be a movement.
I'm gonna dismount.
You're gonna dismount?
I'm gonna dismount.
Okay.
I'm gonna dismount to the right and then use my sword on him.
Okay, he is. Okay, you're just gonna have regular AC.
Yeah. Crit.
Crit? Another one?
Damn.
Boy, getting bodied.
We have a lot of holy damage.
Yeah, you
Wait,
really
which
do.
one do I do again for overhead? Is it
there's-
2d10 or 2d8?
There's there's a one-armed attack and then there's two-armed attack.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
guess
If you're two-handing it, it's the D10. If you're one-handing it, it's the D8.
I'm
Yeah.
overheading. 14, and then I'm gonna divine smite.
You're gonna divine smite him?
What does this do? When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage. So spell slot.
Damn, we are holy up in this bitch.
You guys are holy damage. Holy smokes.
2d8. 4. So 14 normal damage plus divine smite, so 18 total, 14 normal, 4 radiant.
How much? 18 total?
18 total, 4 of it being radiant.
You hit this thing and it is its body is starting to deteriorate from all of this holy damage. But it's still standing ready to attack the Miris.
Let's see. You said it's still standing?
Yep, still standing.
Shit. Didn't you say that the surface that we're on, is it a bit more stable or is it pretty thin?
It's
Oh,
still
this
like the
right
hill.
here this is the hill, so that you guys aren't out in like the thin plains yet. That's further north.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
amazing. Yeesh. Okay, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
And can the Revenant make a Constitution saving throw?
He rolled a 25.
Fuck me. I guess that's half then. Half damage. 2.
2 damage.
2 damage.
The Revenant is like still standing but on his last legs. Anything else you do?
No, that's it.
Okay, Demos, you're up.
I'm gonna run over, do like a little barrel roll right here, pick up the
Yeah.
arrow that dropped, light it on fire with the bonfire, and shoot it at the Revenant.
Okay.
Doing the most.
Uh,
On his last leg.
Let's see you roll for you see
I really hope you don't miss this because
There's 3 of us here.
I'm not
14
gonna.
hits.
Yeah.
14 hits.
That's 10 plus whatever a fire arrow is. I don't know. Is it like is fire 1d4?
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay, so I'll do a 1d4. That's 4 fire damage, and then also the d6 from the Hunter's Mark, so that's 3. So 17 total damage, 4 is fire.
This arrow goes into the Revenant's back, and you see like his back like go forward as the arrow goes into him, and the body that he was in just falls. You guys see the body that he was in fall out of the soul, and the soul like
Phase
starts
2.
phases off into the blizzard. That's it. You guys are out of.
It is done.
But
Something's
just
else ain't over.
just cause I want to see how much damage.
Oh, straight up Seraphil just like thored that shit.
Yeah. No, he freaking like he saved himself because he was gonna be next. Let me see how much. Seraphil, he was gonna hit you with. He was gonna hit you with 13 damage.
oh, well, that would have
Twice.
incapacitated me. Oh, I would have been dead then.
Twice?
Okay.
If I did important, he'd be dead. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, none of us know that though. So
None
like
of
we
us
just
know
think
that
that
though,
he's
so it doesn't count.
Ser-
Dude, shit.
Seraphil's just good. Like he's got the
You didn't do
instincts
anything.
and the reactions.
That's just what how my character has to live with.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
The
think you're
Revenant-
useless.
And
Speaking of which, my eyes turn green now.
if Seraphil, he would have been hit with.
Permanent green?
Permanent green.
If he
Tournament?
did important, then he would have been hit with an extra 10. So Seraphil would have died.
I literally.
Oh, he would have insta died. Damn.
Wow.
Would have insta-died.
No.
Look, I'm just saying. I think Seraphil is very skilled in dodging. That's what I think.
No.
Seraphil would
I kind of had a feeling that thing
I-
was gonna.
I saved a life that day, and no one else knows it but me, and I'm okay with that.
You're right. No one knows
I
it.
kind of want
Actually,
you
so
to
I don't know
like,
why you're
bring it up
talking
to
about
the
it.
group so we could shut you down.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep bringing it up. No one knows what you did.
We are gonna have to end this here because I have to go.
All right. Well,
I have to leave.
Do I do my con save before?
You do actually.
can I check the dead body? See what it was.
17.
17. Yeah, you pass. So you're just able to hold off. Just this once.
Oh, I got another day. Out of 10 days.
Investigation from Demos. Yeah, sure. You can investigate the body.
2.
2?
Yeah.
You have no clue what it is.
Can I investigate the body?
I call over shitbag to look at
One
it.
more person can investigate the body. Yes.
That'll be me. A 15.
15. You notice that this is actually an adventurer that was killed by like human means, by like, you know, he was like slit at the throat, and I guess he just came back for vengeance.
Possible, yeah, a vengeful spirit.
So the spirit is still out there, so you guys are gonna have to, you know, be careful. But
I like it. Okay.
You have anything on him?
No, not that what Sean said. There's all that we just know
You get
that.
XP for that?
No.
you're level 2, bud.
Oh, yes.
Finally.
Not everyone.
Are we halfway to level 3 then?
Level 3? Oh, we're level 3? Oh.
No, not
Oh,
everyone.
okay.
Just him.
No XP?
Nope.
Ew.
Dude, unless we level up, I don't care.
I do.
So, yeah, this is where where we're gonna, like, we can end this day, and then next you guys can pick up on the 4th day.
Alright, well, my bonfire's still up.
Your bonfire is still up.
Oh, we're resting here?
So,
Did we travel the full mileage for this day? Or did we stop?
It would have been. This fight wouldn't have taken more than. There were 2 rounds, more than like an hour. Maybe less. Maybe like it wouldn't have taken more than half an hour. So you guys can like choose to quote unquote rest here, like finish the journey
Okay, that's up to the group then.
for the rest of the day.
I hack up my totem.
Oh, you have to spit it back out?
Yeah, that's what I do every time. That's how I do my like fucking power up shit. I eat it, and then when I'm done, I throw it up.
Oh shoot.
That's how I originally got it, because I threw it up when you guys found it,
yeah.
kind of.
I remember.
Oh.
Alright, so
So
yeah,
are
this
we
is
continuing
kind of like
usually?
the end. This is the end of day 3. You guys can choose how to end it. Right there.
Well, if we want to get full time, we can like. I mean, for the sake of Sean, let's just end here. He says yes again.
Okay, so long rest.
Alright, long rest. And level 3. I mean, level 2.
The end of day 3. You guys were going at a normal pace, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You've covered 78
Miles?
78 more. So you're about halfway there.
Alright.
But yeah,
W.
end it. We will end it right here and pick up right where we left off. Seraph, you were about to die. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, character was about to be dead.
Yeah, when you said Revenant, I was thinking of Banshee, but I still like kind of thought there would be something that could like one shot us.
It is as you guys go through the rest of this adventure, like, it's gonna get progressively harder. They
If
definitely
we
didn't.
were to kill that giant centipede, would we level up?
Michael, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
just asking, I'm just
said
asking.
from the beginning that all of this is going to be a milestone thing. So when he deems
No,
it
well, he said
necessary, we
XP.
level up.
He said mix. So I'm just
You
saying,
know
like,
what?
since that's such a threat.
You know what? If you guys side quest, if you guys go search out that creature
shit.
and kill it, you will level up.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
But
Very well.
keep in mind that creature is deadlier than the one that you literally just fought. So
Is it deadlier or as deadly as the green dragon?
At your current levels, it could be deadlier. At your current level.
Jesus.
Because you guys were like what, level 4 when you fought the green dragon?
You're level 3.
Why
or
are we
level 4.
entertaining this? We're on a deadline.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. You are gonna waste time as well.
Well, I
searching
mean-
for
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah, you are gonna waste a lot of time as well searching for it.
We can have like a fucking the great hunt after we cure everyone.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where we end off, guys.
All right, recording's over.
I have to head